Let me get this and we'll get some music going. Hold on. All right. Well, it's been a hot second. Anyway, I decided to do Saturday because of the fact that it's easier for me to recover if I drink a lot, even if I drink a lot of water and stuff. It's just easier for me to recoup, you know. Ah, I'm I am actually enjoying living single. I'm gotta embrace it. That is pretty much what my metaphysical therapist told me, that, I should, there, I have to get my drawer out. I should enjoy, living alone. So let's do some meditation. There's some. hmm, So let's get some music. I'm just looking through the music here. I'm going, ah, oh God. Let's see what we got to. Oh, wrong one. I gotta do it this way. Okay, there we go. So anyway, we're going to do some meditation. I got my music on, just skipping the ad. Oh. Okay, we're going to imagine a ball of our favorite color. Mine is purple. We will have it at the end of our feet, and it will relax our feet all the way to our head. So let's meditate now. Close our eyes and imagine that ball. Yeah, I learned this from Aaron Darty, if you're wondering. So I've been in a really happy mood and stuff, so I feel like my energy, my vibration is getting better. All right, so we got our ball of light. Mine's purple. It'll relax both our feet, our lower legs, our upper legs, our chest, our arms, our hands, our neck, our head, and then it tethers itself to our feet and goes way down into the earth, down, 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 down into the earth, way down. And then it gets all that love and it sucks it through. It goes to your feet and fills both your feet, both your lower legs, both your thighs, both your your chest, your both your arms, your hands, your neck, your head, and it'll explode. Then we'll share the love to everybody in front, sharing the love and sucking it back what's left. And we'll do our three ums. Um, There we go. Oh, I'm wearing my half shirt today. See, wear my half shirt. So I always cuts up. I got a long body. Anyway, large fight over in Walgreens. Wow, it's in the news. So let's turn on some music. Let's talk. I have open mic pretty much. I didn't know what to talk about. I mean, there's so many different things. A while back, I had a person come on here and remind me, my lineage is Scottish, and having someone in your family with color blindness is like a must. Look at their tartans, man. Look at all of the Scottish tartans. Now, you tell me if that isn't designed by a colorblind person. They make glasses for colorblind people. They used to sell at, I think it was like, an exorbitant amount over 1,000. Now it's down to, I think the most expensive ones are like, $400, but they have it now for $250, and it's really nice. The colorblind person puts it on and you see color. I had one friend that was colorblind, and he used to always tell me, I hear everyone say how blue your eyes are, and I can't even see how blue they are. And I would go, use your imagination. So I think that's why there is a lot of colorblind people who are artists, because they like to make the colors the way, just so they can feel the colors. So anyway, let's talk about upgrading yourself as a person and your vibrations. Aaron Darty talks about, this is the moment in our life this year, 2024, where we should be looking at making ourselves vibration a lot higher. And right now, I'm going to be honest, I really don't give a rat's ass, about what's going on in other people's lives. But if it happens to touch mine for a bit, I do bitch about it. But, I'm just no longer going to be bitching about people. There's just no reason to do it. It just lowers my vibration. I can just do comedy on it. Oh, God. So, anyway, a while back, excuse me, we're talking like high school. It was, I would say, the late 80s, 1987. I thought I had the world by its ass. And nope, I think the world had me by its ass. So, oh my God. So let's look at some, I'm trying to sit there. I'm trying to actually, to be honest, you know, um, let's see. I'm looking for sponsors so I can play a game. I want to change this channel. I will probably, if I get a computer, I will have to use my my the room inside the house, and I need it for the fact, just for that, for working. So I think I can deal with that. I would be like, I can clean it up and, get everything going on that. um yeah, I'm going to go and see if I can find sponsors. I don't know how to do that. I have been asking people on here, hoping that I can, hear, somebody go, oh, yeah, okay, or offer up even a computer where I can upgrade the card, and to get a graphic card is not that expensive. I can afford that. It's the game. The game itself costs 40 bucks, and then I got to get, the headphones and all that. And it was suggested by a person that comes on here. So I was like, okay, I got someone who gave me an idea. They planted a seed. They did something positive, is what you call when you raise your vibrations. You do this positive. So pouring into yourself, when you pour in, my thing is this year I am going to learn a language. I'm not going to tell you what language it is until I have learned it. I'm going to have so much fun. I'm going to get Babbel, and I am going to learn a different language. I am going to start working on my uh, it's kind of like children's books, but not really. Yeah, like a Harry Potter type segment of books, and that's what I thought that would make a good, thing. But I didn't like how it was written. I'm going to rewrite it and redo a lot of stuff, and hopefully, I will be able to make a mark in the writing world in itself. So, anyway, as for I had a person I worked with who imitated a famous person, oh, what's his name? I keep forgetting. I think that when you imitate a famous person and they are known for, he'll put out videos with him and his girlfriend, and it that's what I mean. I was like not taking it all. So I had a lot of fun with this person because I worked with them. They kept stalking me and pretending to be men. And this one was the thing that broke the camel's back. I'm like, come on. Yeah. Pretending to be a person that was famous and known for not really going on social media on all parts. And he was starting to put out, little shorts on YouTube here. And this person did not realize. I'm like, really? You think I'm that stupid? Hey, by the way, we have Wednesday off and it's paid. Guess what? That person missed Wednesday. And I'm like, oh, this is too good. It's a fucking gimme when you do that to me. You're starting to believe everything I say. Oh boy. Oh. And this person thought that they were like the head honcho of this company, kid you not. So here I am. I'm going, yeah, we're off. We are off, Wednesday. We're off this day, and you missed that day. We're off this and this day. Oh, I had a blast. And then it came to the part, I think I bit off more than I can chew, because what happened was I lied on Christmas. You see, Christmas, I didn't get no gifts, but I decided to, I had pre bought, I had figured when I start my new life that I would open up these presents, which was my um, decanter that boils water and my miniature oven. I'm not too crazy about my miniature oven because it's not as good as the oven in the house, the one I bought that cooks. So that was my gift for myself because it was starting out my new life. As far as I'm concerned, I'm already starting my new life and living it. Hi, Terry. We're talking about pouring into ourselves, and I'm going to learn a new language. I'm not telling you guys, it's a big secret. And I'm going to start just worrying about myself and, enjoying my life. Even if I'm single, my theory is I have my son, well, when he does stop by, I am going to try to find somebody who would like to, Red Death Redemption, who would like to help me promote that, or to find someone who would like to put money into me to help for my changing out my platform here. And that's what I'm hoping for. Yay. So, we're talking about positive things that you can do for yourself just to upgrade. So, I'm really am thinking about down the road going and taking some acting classes too. They have some on the weekend. I don't work the weekends, and I figure that would be great to do. I can get up, they have acting classes, and yeah, I'd have to get up somewhat early and whatnot, and get ready and head out the door and go into Vegas. But I'm still pouring into myself. They also state that if you don't want to drive, and a lot of people who live out here, some of them don't mind, but they say at least once a month come in. And I said, well, if you go one week, if you go twice a month, that's like you're missing, only, I think that that's a good thing, twice a month. So I'm thinking of taking acting classes and pouring into myself and just enjoying my life. I want to take a CPR class too. We were told at work I want to take a CPR class, and if it isn't at work, it will be by myself. I'm I'm so happy to see you, Terry. I hope you're having a good weekend. So what things have you done to pour into yourself? I got a not new. It was something that I had bought a long time ago, and I just never wore it, so I'm wearing it now. Yes. Well, I got a birthday blunt. Oh boy, that really put me out. Woo. But I am going to smoke with you guys. I got a special blunt. Look at this baby. Oh my god. It is so damn sexy. It is really nice. So here we go. Look at this. Look at that. This is beautiful. Oh my God. So I got my wine. Ah, there we go. There we go. We're having, this is a wine. It's not with tequila, and I thought it was with tequila at first, but it is a wine daiquiri. I figure, well, I'll have some wine. I've been drinking wine all week. I just drink a glass, and a whole bottle lasts me a week. I'm like, it's amazing, and it's good for you. So this is made with, is it red wine? Grape white wine. Okay, grape white wine. All right. So it's grape is white wine, but I guess it goes with everything. It makes it so sweet. So here we go. It's all right. So we'll be lighting. Look at that. Oh, yeah. This is beautiful. Oh, wow. I feel that so we're pouring into ourselves and we're oh my god, this is so good. I love you guys. You guys are great. And that's why, because I love my work. I really do. I kind of joke and I say that they're my clay children. Sometimes they're just not very good children, but they're clay children. I love my clay children. One is perturbing me at the moment, but hey, I know it'll work out. Mm. All I'm worried about is upgrading myself. Worry about. Yeah, I'm not wearing a bra. I'm going braless. Let the girls hang free. Mm. Oh, I sweated yesterday like you could not believe. Woo. Oh my gosh, I only got 1 hour left, and I'm going to end up using that. Just come in my regular time and using. I'll stay till 4. So another way to upgrade yourself is to have, I guess it would say, when you start having negative thoughts and becoming like your old person, stop yourself. If you have to dance, smile, whatever it is that would change, even if it is listening to a different song, change the way you're thinking. My theory is if you change the way you think, you're going to put yourself in a better mood. And we get into our old selves sometimes, and it was me last week. I was like, I shouldn't get that stupid. Come on. Things are going good. You'll meet Mr. Wow Man. It'll happen. And when it does, it'll be great. So here's to the future Mr. Wow Man. I mean, finding a sponsor. I need to find a sponsor for Dead. I mean, it's Red Dead Redemption. And I'm looking for the first one. because I got to get caught up in that and to play the game. I'm going to need a whole setup. I will be happy to advertise for your company, whatever. I'm I'm a hard worker. I really am. And I am pouring into myself and learning to love myself. Even learning to love my feet. I got my feet done when I got my nails done a while back, and they still look so good. My chickens are centered. Well, George got a new name. His name is Fried Chicken because he's on his last leg. If you see me eating fried chicken at work and you work with me, yep, that was George. He will be that closest to, the fried chicken whole, yeah, he's driving me nuts. And so I let him out. I figure, why not? I used to let my chickens out all the time. Of course, I didn't have a rooster that was an asshole who obviously I'm just like he wouldn't let me on my RV one day. Oh yeah. So I'm doing my laundry now, getting everything clean and done. Chickens are gonna be, yeah, I named him Fried Chicken. Finger licking. Who is that? George is good. Oh, put this out for a bit. Oh, that is a beautiful blunt. So anyway, when I feel that lately it was last week, I just felt like this overcoming with love and feeling loved and just like all my worries are done and everything's going to work out in some form or fashion, everything's just going to be not hunky dory, but you know, it'll work out. And it was really weird. Hmm, so here is to raising our vibrations, having and keeping the good vibes, good vibes. Because I look to me to pay my bills. I look to you as my sponsors so I can play Red Dead Redemption. Please help me. I'd be ever so grateful. Yep, looking for sponsors. Okay, put my earrings in. I need to buy some better jewelry down the road. So I have two people. Thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. So when we are putting good vibrations into ourselves and we're realizing what a wonderful person we are, you know, some people aren't deeming recall quality. qualities, but I'm hoping that I have a few. I heard one is, yeah, I don't miss work. And when I'm there, I do work. I'm proud and I love the people I work with. They're amazing. Dang it. So I have my door open. And sometimes we got these big horse flies. You know, those big ones. The ones that when they bite you, you feel it. Someone's got horses near here. As for myself, I just hope that, and I know things will all work out, and I'm just happy that I have, and I'm grateful for what I do have. As little as it is or big as it is, because I'm I'm that type of person that I just feel lucky to have what I have because I have known friends of mine who did not get who had to work twice as hard as I had to get what they wanted. I remember hearing stories of people and you see them on the oh dang, I cleaned and I missed those burping spiders. Well, they're probably hiding near the toilet. Anyway, and you hear about these women, they get the men where they beat them up. They have, broken nose about a dozen times and they have all these problems. And you hear, what was it, the burning bed and all this stuff. And it's just like you're not just picking up your pieces, you're trying to pick up your emotional baggage too, So at least I don't got that, where I'm worrying about, him beating me up. I gotta go learn Thai bowl. No, and I I could have it where I would be stuck in the house and he would be living through me. Now he has a 21-year-old girlfriend. I can't make this up. I really can't. Oh Lord. See, when I smoke, I tell the truth. Oh, he does. Oh, when I'm taking a shower, I'm like, oh, please don't have sex on me, or I just don't want to hear it. Yeah. Yeah. So for a while, she'll stay at my house. She's my daughter's friend. And that's been, I come, that's his girlfriend. Hey, I'm not judging, but he's allowed to have his girlfriend in the house. I can't even have a guy friend. Go figure. Oh, all right. So here's to being grateful for at least having the fucking RV. Thank God. I love you, God. Please, please, whatever it is, make my work everything easier for everybody. Amen. They had this stuff at this, it's called Inception, the wine. And it was like, two for $9. I was like, wow, that's pretty good. And about the Chi Chi's strawberry daiquiri. That's not bad. I mean, I guess it's good in a pinch, as they say. About two of them. Woo. So I am here in Prump, Nevada. We are talking about raising our vibrations. When we start thinking, I call it naughty thoughts, where you're thinking about other people's lives that it doesn't matter to your life. When you're not thinking positive of somebody in some form of fashion, when you're thinking of an old colleague or whatever, and you think back, no, no, I'm going to think about what's happened to me now, what is going on, and getting my shit on track with my life, what I want to do. I got to think about what I got to do to fix my damn books up and, make them sell and do, do other stuff, pour into myself, take acting classes, go and learn a new language. That is what I'm talking about, you know, and that's what I want to look towards, pouring in myself and loving myself in that fashion, learning to love who I am. I guess you say rediscovering myself. Oh, really? So, if you have any questions, please put a thumbs up. Also, it helps with the algorithm. I really appreciate it. I remember my friend went to India, in the Taj Mahal. I would get this is I got like stuff like this, and she had the best luck. Really did. She went to Japan. I got this one. And then I got my healing rock. I got a huge one. I got one. See the size of this amethyst? It's purple. In the light, it doesn't look so much. But I got an amethyst about this big somewhere else. It's real big and heavy. My friend had it in a baby diaper bag, okay? And I'm looking through it, and one of the pockets was a miniature bottle of vodka, and I'm like, oh God. And this is after she had passed from her liver giving out. She had drank herself to death. Yeah, and if you're a server today, you're probably going home early. The It's really windy, so a lot of the old people are like staying home. So just think it's in prompt now. You can go anywhere. Mm. So anyway, my one. Uh, So anyway, it's really windy out. So if you're probably as early, you're probably headed home early. It's yeah. The old people don't go out. So if you're young and are young at heart, you can go and oh crap. I gotta go and get some hot. So anyway, I picked up my place, boy. It looks a lot. I got a long way to go. I gotta fix some stuff. God dang, these miniature dinosaurs. Fried chicken? Quit it. Yep. George is now fried chicken because that's what he'll be. If you see me eating fried chicken at work, you know it's George, aka fried chicken. Oh gosh, darn. Come here, spider, spider. I won't hurt you. God dang, they run all the time. Uh, oh my gosh, where? Oh, geez. Whew, they're out and about like you can't believe. They just scatter. Mm. So I was so lucky to have a dad that cared about me and my brother, you know, nincompoop. He was the best dad. Actually, my friends were all jealous. Oh God. And then there was the Girl Scout thing. It was great when I first started because he was married. It was after he was divorced. Oh Jesus Christ! It's a small town, and the Cougars came out. Oh, when no, I wasn't 12. I was 8 when I started. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it was 4 years. 5. My dad, yeah, I was 13, and my dad was like, "No, no more, please." I go, "Really?" He goes, "I can't." Yeah. Here's to you, Dad. I still remember being dropped off by one of the other cougar women, and they were like all getting in an argument with their other women, and over my dad. I'm like, oh God. I'm putting my stuff into my dad's car. I close it up and I'm sitting there waiting. My dad goes, "Oh, well, I gotta go and take me somewhere," and he left. I'm over arguing. He was like, oh yeah. I took that cue. Get my shit and go. Mm. Well, let's have some more weed. This is a beautiful one. Oh my God. I had my birthday joint. Oh boy, did it put my ass out. So I changed my text message, like when you receive it, to one of the Yoda ones. I got rid of the cackle. I'm changing everything. I'm going to be changing this and that and whatnot. And it's all going to be positive in my life and everything I want in my life, between friends to, uh, uh, God dang, that was a big one over there. It's all positive. That's what I want. Wow. It's amazing. Last time I didn't have anybody, and I was like, woo woo. I was going to go an hour a whole alone. I'm so blessed to have somebody here. So here's to you, Terry. May the Swartz be with you. Jim Candy. Oh, God bless that guy's soul. He was in a lot. It's amazing how things happen. So let's think of ways to keep yourself on the positive path of having a higher vibration, which when you start thinking the negative thoughts, think funny, put it in a funny aspect. Put it as an act of, hey, I do learn, about these type of people. I learned that this situation, I learned about forgiving. I think that was the most important thing, was remembering to forgive and be grateful, because I'm going to be honest, if I didn't have the job I did, I would have probably lost my car. It would have been repoed. And I'm very grateful that I was able to keep up with the car payments. And even if I missed a couple, I paid it off. And I'm really happy. I have a vehicle, where there's a lot of people who, after a divorce, they have to literally even get a new vehicle. So I got a vehicle, I got a place to live, and another one I can use for a studio. So that's what I figure. I am looking to have people who will help support me and my channel. I am looking to play Red Dead Redemption and have a great time doing it. Yeah. So here I am. Woo-hoo. So, oh, let's drink some water. You know what's amazing? The inventions that have come out in the past, I would say since the 50s, but they have had some inventions that I would say had been like cold lighted, that haven't been really advertised unless you hear word of mouth. So one time, my son's like, wow, they make glasses for colorblind people. I go, really? And he goes, yeah. So I check this out, and they really do. And this is like, the glasses back then were like $1,200. Now the most expensive ones I think they have are about $400, like 399. And they're for colorblind. You wear it if you're colorblind and you see how colors, are supposedly. So there it is. Oh, oh, that weight is so good. So anyway, I'm drinking a white wine, natural flavored, like a daiquiri, strawberry daiquiri. It doesn't taste the same. I remember when, because I used to work at Chi Chi's many moons ago. Oh my God. Chi Chi's was like the place in the 80s. That's where your parents had money. So one year, my dad goes, what do you want for your birthday? I want to go to Chi Chi's. I want to bring some friends, and I want to go to Chi Chi's. My dad's like, Okay, so we went to Chi Chi's and it was a blast. My friend said, "Oh, she's moving on up." Well, I got another one. I drink lots of water. Sometimes I get home and I drink like a whole one of these, no problem. Woo. So, anyway, here I am in my life. I'm probably the happiest I've been. Yeah, I think it would be even happier than when I fell in love with any of my loves, just being me, loving myself. So, enjoying my job. Got I call 'em my clay children. Got my clay sisters in there. My clay sisters, my clay brothers. Oh, that wind is something. Oh, it's good. Like I said, it's good in a pinch, but yeah, I won't buy it again for $3. I don't think it's that worth. I think it's worth $1.50. You know, tasted way better. But we'll be going for number 3. There we go. Yeah, it's so convenient having garbage can right here. I just tie a plastic bag to the thing. Then I take a pair of scissors that I keep here and I cut it off. That's how I keep my garbage bag. I just got tired of the grabbies because they'll get stuck on the grabbies. And crap. So anyway, my thing is to get hot water in here and a shower fixed, and then some other things done. I got to get the roof. And that'd be nice. Paint my floor. Oh wow. So when you start getting negative thinking, I always tell friends of mine, listen to music. They got Baroque music. They got all kinds of music out there. You know, listen to something uplifting. Don't just get. A lot of people like the whole idea of being, what I call the Debbie Downer and stuff, and it's not raising your vibration. And that's what we all want to do. I guess this is the raise the vibration. So I'm in with the raise the vibration. And when you start thinking negative thoughts and thinking about other people's lives and how it's better than yours, and then you forget about your life and how grateful the things that I have a lot of things. I got nice clothes. I'm able to pay bills. I'm able to go out to eat. I'm able to take care of myself and not have another man. I have that option and I keep on chugging along. That's all I can do until Mr. Wow comes into my life, knocks on my door. Hi, I'm Mr. Wow. I want to be in your life. And, I can build with him. If Mr. Wow wants to build a legacy, I'm right there with him. Well, I will be leaving for now. Next Saturday, 7 o'clock, we'll figure out what we will talk about. Then I'll put a ton of shorts out, try to make it funny and uplifting, and go on another week. So I'm hoping for the best always. And I'm hoping that everyone here has a wonderful, positive week. And if people get you down, if you're working in an environment at work that's negative, talk to your archangels. They're the best listeners. If you like Michael, I don't know how many times I prayed to him while I'm working at a table. Uh, uh, Dang, that's just a really big ass spider. Well, yep. Them burping spiders. And they like to hang out by the toilets. So, but like anything else, I just take the way things are. I work a lot of hours and I am going to start pouring into myself, going through my life and my junk and my room and everything. Just put everything in a positive perspective in my life. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm hoping that if somebody's working in a non-positive thing, keep praying to Michael. Gabriel's a Gabby's thing. So if you want people to listen to you, also pray to Gabriel. He's the blabbermouth of the angels, of the archangels. Always remember that. So as always, I will see you on my new day, same time, 7 o'clock Saturday. So if I drink a bit, I smoke a bit more, then I don't pay. If I get a bunch of people here, I will even stay longer than an hour. So if I get more than one person, I'd be happy to stay more than an hour. So have a good next week. May it be blessed and positive.